Guess who's back? Did you miss me?
Waffles in the morning, syrup sweet and slow. Golden stacks are rising, sunrise in the glow. Sticky joy so grand, breakfast on demand. Smile and take my hand in waffle wonderland.
Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the Wafflecast. I know it has been a while since I have done a video, and I just wanted to say I appreciate all of you that reached out to me over the last month and a half to check up on me or whatever was, whatever your concerns or questions. It was really nice to see some of the support from you guys. So I want to first of all thank you guys for that, especially for those of you who didn't realize I was doing this, or some of you forgot, but I did mention, I don't remember if it was in a video or live or something, but I did say that I was going to take a little break, during the holidays and at the first of the year. So I am back from hiatus. It was like a vacation from YouTube, basically, but it felt good. It felt good to take some time and do some personal stuff. I did have, I got everything situated and planned out for my brother's services. I'll be flying down to California at the end of February, and so everything's situated for that, plane ticket, arrangements, all of that. So that allowed me to take time for all of that, the grieving process, things like that. So there's been a lot besides that going on in my personal life. I won't get too much into it, but I've been doing a lot of personal development and soul searching and other things to really just hone in on becoming a better version of myself, a better person, and translate that into the content that I put out and other things. So with that, I want to share a couple goals that I have, not just for the channel, but for me personally. And maybe this will inspire you. And I don't do the New Year's resolutions things. That stuff's ridiculous. But anyways, if you do it, I'm not knocking you. I personally don't do it. So some goals for the channel this year. I would like to hit 1,500 subs by the end of the year, if we can do that. We're at 1,229, which I think is a doable goal. And if for some reason we hit that 1,500, then I want to bump it to 2,000. But let's just see if we can hit the 1,500 first, right? And then a personal goal of mine that I want to do is I want to read 24 books by the end of the year. And I've already knocked out 2 in this first month. I will probably do a video about that, and I'll talk a little bit more about this later, but I'll probably do some videos about those and the books that I'm reading and stuff like that, because some of you might be intrigued by them. And then last, I did finalize while I was away my own book. So if you are interested in purchasing the book that I wrote, it is a legitimate book that I wrote. It took me a long time to put pen to paper basically and get this thing written out, but it is published. It is up on Amazon. The link will be down below in the description. You can order it if you want. I am working on getting some more copies of my own to personalize and sign and give away. So be on the lookout for that. I will do a giveaway for some signed copies of the book. But if you want to order one now, that'd be greatly appreciated. Yes, I do get royalties. It is my book, my story that I created. And so the last goal I want to share with you is I want to get book number 2 written by the end of this year. Some of you that I've talked to know the whole prowess of what's going on with this book and the series and all of that. So I don't know why my camera is so bad. All right, we got it fixed. So it's gonna jump, and you're gonna be like, well, what happened? I was fixing the camera. So yes, I wanna get the second book written by the end of this year and get it published. If we get it done sooner, great. If not, at least try to get it done by the end of the year. So with that, I want to tell you about some changes that are coming to my channel, this channel. So I'm going to be doing more tournaments, something I haven't done in a while. I'm going to be getting into some very high competitive play, trying to get onto the pro circuit possibly, going and doing RCQs and big tournaments and things like that. We will be implying, I'm going to be doing some fun stuff too. Like I've found a ton of Magic memes, and so I want to start like reviewing memes and stuff. So I think that'll be really funny to throw in some of the videos, and then some personal topics from here and there. Like, you know, there's certain months of the year that are, you know, certain awareness and things like that, and I want to talk about certain issues because some of this hits home for me too because of some of the personal stuff I've been working with. So I want to do some videos like the books that I've been reading. 2 of the books I read, both by Jordan B. Peterson. I don't know if you guys know who that is. If you do, cool. If you don't, look him up. He's a really well-known psychologist, and yeah, it was really interesting, the content and the material in the books that I read. So I'm currently working on my 3rd book, which just so happens to be by him as well. I think I'm on this Jordan B. Peterson kick to where I think I'm going to read all 4 of his books, and that'll be the first 4 of my 24, and then I'm going to find some. I have a couple more ready to go. And so, like I said, I might do some videos talking about the books and kind of going over what the book talks about and putting in my own personal views and things like that, and what you may or may not want to, why you may or may not want to read the book. God, that was hard. I don't know why. But anyways, yeah, so what's coming up? Besides making different content, well, I'm still going to do some of the content that I have, you know, like the Wafflecast will still go on. And I'm still working on some If Cards Could Talk, you know, by taking this break and stuff. I haven't really worked on it, so I'll be working on that. But there will be some new material coming out too. But what's coming up is on February 7th, I will be at Star City Games Con Portland. If you happen to be going to that event, or you're there and you'll be there Sunday, I will be there, and I will be walking around with the shirt that you see. I'm going to post the picture here, but obviously I'm going to be walking around with these sunglasses and the waffle shirt that I wear. So if you see me, you know, come talk to me. We'll take some pictures together. We'll chat. You know, whatever it is that you want to do in the little bit of time I have in between rounds, unless I scrub out of the event. And what I'm talking about is I will be playing in the standard 5K RCQ that they're having. So I'm going to be playing in that. That's another thing I've been doing during the hiatus is I've been play testing rigorously, getting ready for the event, and just, you know, fine-tuning the deck that I'm playing. I've already signed up for the event. I've already submitted the deck list and things like that. So I am ready to go. I've been itching to play some competitive Magic, and so looking at that. Also, there is a possibility of me getting a new job, and if this job works out, it will change my hours slightly, and so I'll be able to actually dedicate some more time to my book and content and other things. So that will be a plus. And then last, I'll probably be doing, I want to do a lot of tournaments this year, whether they be local or travel to them. I did this back way before my daughter was even born, before I was even married, dating, anything like that. I traveled to tons of GPs and things like that, and I want to get back into that. And so I will be letting you guys know when I sign up for certain events like these Star City Cons or whatever in different areas of the country. And if you just so happen to live in that area and you want to come hang out, or if you're going to be at that event already, cool. Let's meet up. Let's hang out. Let's play some games of Magic. Let's talk and do some stuff. So anyways, that is the big gist of what has been going on and what's going to happen moving forward. I'm really excited to get into some of these tournaments and some of these books, into some of these goals and all this stuff that's going on. It's going to be 2025 is going to be a good year. It's going to be a big year, not just for me, but I think for a lot of people. And so I hope that maybe this is inspiring some of you to take a look and be like, you know what? I haven't thought of any goals this year that I want to achieve. I'm going to do that. Hey, yeah, it's January, the end of January, but we still got a lot of year left. And so I implore you guys, look into that. Figure out some things that you would like to achieve this year or like to get done or whatever. Maybe it's something simple, then that's fine. Whatever makes you happy is what you should be striving for. So with that, I'm not going to take up any more of your guys' time, but there will be links down below to the SEG Con Portland, so you guys can see where that event is at and what's going on. Links to the book and whatever else I write down there. But with that, I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And as always, stay syrupy, my friends.
Waffles in the morning, syrup sweet and slow. Golden stacks are rising, sunrise in the glow. Sticky choice so